What's up, Internet? This is not a love story. Today we have a story that is going to make you want to lock your heart in a safe and throw the key into the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. This is the story of a man we'll call Daniel. Daniel is a guy with a clean heart. He loved his wife, let's call her Miriam, genuinely. He trusted her completely, and he had one goal, the classic European dream. But as we're about to find out, for Victor, Europe wasn't a dream. It was a trap designed by the very person he was trying to save. Daniel married his wife, Miriam, with a clean heart. No hidden intentions, no backup plans, no, if this fails, I'll just move on. Back home, life wasn't perfect, but it was clear. They had plans, they had hope, they had that dangerous belief that love plus effort equals success. Then Daniel left for Europe, not to chase luxury, not to chase women, but to chase opportunity. And here's where the lie begins. People think Europe is automatic success. They think once you land, money starts texting you. They think jobs line up and say, "Welcome, King." That is a lie. Europe didn't welcome Daniel. Europe worked him. Jobs that broke his back, jobs nobody brags about, jobs that paid little but demanded everything. He woke up before sunrise, came home after dark, sometimes ate once a day. Sometimes he cried alone in his room. No audience, no sympathy, just silence and exhaustion. But he kept going. Why? Because every ache had a purpose. Daniel had one goal, bring his wife to Europe, build a better life together. So he did everything the right way. Legal papers, marriage documents, immigration forms, lawyers' fees, appointments that wasted entire days. Every dollar he made went into that process. No new clothes, no enjoyment, no rest. He denied himself comfort so she could have opportunity. And when the visa was finally approved, Daniel felt like a king, not because he won, but because he endured. He told everyone proudly, "My wife is coming." He imagined peace, love, growth, a soft landing after years of struggle. The day Miriam arrived, Daniel almost cried at the airport. He carried her bags like treasure, showed her the city like a tour guide with pride in his voice. This is our new life. He gave her everything, the house he struggled to pay rent for, joint registrations, introductions to friends, emotional support, financial support. He didn't guard anything, because when you love sincerely, you don't expect war.
But slowly, something changed. Europe didn't just change the environment, it changed her. The warmth faded, the gratitude disappeared, the patience ran out. Miriam became cold, proud, distant. She spoke with irritation. Everything annoyed her. His job, his money, his silence, even his breathing. She compared him to other men. "Look at so-and-so's husband. Why can't you be like him? Other men are doing better." The same man who brought her here was now not enough. Arguments replaced conversations. Affection turned into tolerance. Tolerance turned into resentment. Daniel tried harder. More work, more patience, more silence. But nothing was enough. And here's the part nobody talks about. Once the marriage started dying, Daniel's stay started dying too. Because in Europe, love isn't just emotional, it's legal. When the marriage collapsed, everything collapsed. Miriam stayed in Europe. She's got her life, she's got the benefits, she's got the freedom. Daniel didn't. After everything he sacrificed, after everything he endured, everything he worked for, the years of broken sleep, the back-breaking labor, in the fees, gone, deleted, reset to zero. Daniel was deported. No ceremony, no closure, just a plane ticket and a broken identity. He returned home with nothing, not money, not pride, not even explanations. People said, "But you were in Europe." They didn't know Europe destroyed him. The pain wasn't just losing his wife, it was losing himself, losing years, losing effort, losing belief. Up till today, one question still burns inside Daniel. Was loving her my biggest mistake? Daniel, let me tell you something. Loving her wasn't the mistake. Choosing someone who saw you as a ladder instead of a partner was the mistake. You were a king who treated a peasant like a queen, and she rewarded you by stealing the crown and calling the guards. Just wondering if he should have loved less, trusted less, given less. Maybe things should have been a little bit different. This story isn't about demonizing anyone. It's about understanding something painful. Sometimes sacrifice changes you, and sometimes it changes the other person too. Love doesn't always reward effort, and endurance doesn't always guarantee loyalty. And that hurts more than betrayal, because betrayal at least admits it was wrong. This kind of loss, it just leaves questions. If you're watching this and you've ever given everything only to be told it wasn't enough, you're not weak. You were just brave in the wrong place. So, Forum, should Daniel have waited longer before bringing her over? Or is Miriam just a world-class villain who would have done this anyway? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe if you want more stories. I'll see you next time. Peace.